Good night. Good evening, guys. How are you tonight? How are you? Hello. Hello, hello.
Hello,
Hello, hello,
teacher.
hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, I'm glad. Okay, how was your vacations? How was your vacation? Did you have fun, Jessica?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, you sound sad today. What happened? You're coming back from vacations. You should be very excited about that. Very, very excited. No, you're not?
I stayed at home.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
You had time at home, and that's priceless. That's the greatest thing in the world. I can tell you.
Yes.
All right, I'm glad that you had fun and that you enjoy with your family. So that's what life is about, and that's great. Then you're gonna have time in the future to go out to do a lot of stuff. You'll see. Okay, very good. What about the others? How was your vacation? Did you have fun? Did you enjoy?
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Okay. In the vacation and never stay at home because I have are full people. All day, all day.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
Places are full of people. You
In
can't
my
enjoy.
my idea, I visit the central San Salvador historical central back because it's
Downtown,
very full, very hard people. It's very complicated.
it was full of
Uh,
people, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
full of
so
people. Yeah.
visiting downtown right now is not actually a good idea because they are working on a church. So there's a lot of people there. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. Okay, nice, thank you. So you had fun at home. Maybe you prepare some dishes, this kind of dishes that we enjoy during Eastern time. So great. What about the others? How was your vacation? Can you please tell me? How was your vacation?
Teacher,
Hi, Francisco, how are you?
I'm fine, but let me tell you that in my vacation I went to the gym. I working
Ooh,
out the whole weekend.
the Holy Week.
Yes,
Wow, you're committed. That's great.
yes, is my. I think my achievement is maybe have a good health,
Correct.
a good health, a good
Oh,
healthy. Yes, healthy.
yeah, to be healthy. That's very important.
Yes.
And wow, congratulations. Guys, going to the gym is actually something that like you think, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. But see, Francisco is very committed to go every day, even on vacations. That was great. So he had such a great vacations. Thank you, Francisco. What about the others? How was your vacations, guys? Can you tell me?
Hi, teacher. Good evening.
Hello.
Well, in my case, I've been working the whole week, but in my free day, I went to Guatemala with some friends. So
Ooh,
it was great.
oh, I imagine it was. That's great. So you had fun at Guatemala? That's a beautiful country.
Yes, we went
Okay.
to Altamira and then we went to Antigua, Guatemala, but it was full of people in the Holy Week.
It's always crowded, but especially these days, it's terrible. Yeah, you're right. Okay, sounds like you had fun. I'm very happy for that. What about the others? I see Doris, Vanessa, Sandra. What about yours, girls? How was your vacation? Girls, are you shy? You don't want to talk tonight? Okay, well, I'm gonna let you like this because it's our first day coming back from vacations. I totally get that, and I know that you're just getting reloaded, right? I'm very happy to have you again. Remember that this week we finished the intermediate 3, guys, so you're great. By this time, guys, during this week, I'm not gonna be talking that much, but you, okay? This is gonna be all about talking, so I really hope all of you feel comfortable by doing all the activities we had planned, because we've gotta get some practice on that. And right now, guys, we're going to start. We've been working with do you remember the topic we had? We've been talking about experiences, so we're gonna be discussing that again so we can complete it. And in order to start, I want you to check on these questions I have listed for you. And they said that you're going to talk right now about something. Why did I decided to leave all of them here? Because I really want you to choose the one that matches better with you. Like if something that you remember about experience, I want you to feel free to share with the class. So the first one says something you done that you are very proud of. A city you've been that you liked a lot, someone you met who is from another country, something you lost that was important to you, a film you've seen that inspired you, something that you consider it was great, okay? So I want you to, I'm giving you 30 seconds to choose one of these things. So you're 7 people, so you can pick up any, and then I'm gonna give you some minutes so you can get ready and share this with us. Okay? Is it clear what we're going to do? No?
Yes,
Not clear?
teacher.
Okay, for example, if it's, okay, Diego said clear, it's clear, he said. That's great, Diego, I'm glad. But in case you did not get it for the others, that's fine. What you're going to do is see in the options you see on your screen, and you're gonna talk about that person. For example, I'm gonna pick up the one that says a place you've been to that was very beautiful. Okay, I've been in different places because I like traveling, but I remember a place, a natural place that I visited. It was great. It was here in Central America, and I love it. It's actually on Costa Rica, and it's called Rio Celeste. Okay, so that's its name. You can find it online, and there's another place similar, so you can get the idea. And I almost forget the name. It's Corcovado Nature Park. Find that place on the internet and you'll see that it's beautiful. I have gone to that place 2 times because a friend of mine lives in Costa Rica. So she invites me to go to her country many times. And once we went to that place, I saw many animals I haven't seen before in my life. And it's beautiful. So that's mine. But I want you to tell me about you, okay? Tell me about experience. So I want you to pick up one. I will suggest not to repeat them. So I'm giving you the chance to pick up one, and then I'm going to give you some minutes so all of you can choose a different one. Okay, so let's see. What would you like? You can choose the one I said. That's okay. That's not a problem. You can actually make use of that one too. Are you ready?
I
Are
would
you
choose I would choose the strangle food you eating.
okay? Great. I hope you can share a great idea as you always do, Francis. Okay, share with us. So get ready. Get ready. Share with us. So Francisco says he's gonna share about the strangest food he has tried. All right. So let's see. Let's wait. What about the others? You're still having time to choose. Uh-huh. Gonna share it with you. Okay. And I'm gonna send it to the chat so everyone can have it. Okay, everyone can have it. And remember, I'm gonna give you some minutes because I really want you to get some time, think about this place, think about the experience that you have, and based on what you consider, you can share with us, okay? I'm giving you just a few minutes. So is everyone ready to, I mean, has everyone chosen one already? Yes. Yes, guys.
Yes, teacher.
Yay! Okay. Yeah, I'm always cheering up Jessica because she's always happy. But today she's like, oh, vacations are out. Yeah, but we're here to cheer you up, Jessica. Okay? We're here. All right. Very good. So now that you're ready, I'm going to give you 3 minutes. Is 3 minutes enough? Or would you like to get more time? It's up to you.
Yep, it's okay.
It's okay. All right. So I'm giving you some minutes. Please let me know. I'm going to stay here. I'm not moving any place. So I'm just going to stay here. Let me know if you have any kind of question. And we're going to continue with that. I want to hear from your experiences. So tonight we're going to be talking about experiences, okay, that you have had. Even if they are scary, if you want to share that kind of experiences, I'm okay with that. So I'm just going to get ready because I always get scared. But yeah, you can do that as well, okay? So 3 minutes from now, I'm going to stop talking. Not ready yet?
Yes, teacher.
Yay! Okay, I heard Doris now. I heard her. Okay, I'm glad. All right, do you want to be the first one, girl?
Sure.
Thank you so much. That's great. Okay, you can start. Thank you so much for that.
Okay, I pick up Ah, something you bought that was very expensive.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Great.
Yes, it was last year. I was in the mall and I saw a pair of shoes. At the moment that I saw it, I was falling in love of them.
I understand.
They're, uh, I don't know if I have to say there were or it was if I am talking with to a pair of shoes.
It was, or yeah, you can say
It
that.
was.
If you're referring to the place, and if you're referring to the pair of shoes, you can say it's a pair, or yeah, you can use it in the as an individual one, as a third person.
Okay, okay. Thank
Thank you.
Okay, well, the pair of shoes was beautiful to me, and uh, I decided to buy to buy the pair of shoes, but the price was a little expensive,
Okay.
and the price was $100. But
100.
yes, it was expensive, but I don't know. I bought it.
You deserve it. You work hard, you
Yes,
deserve.
I work for
Yes.
that every day.
Imagine. So don't feel bad about that. So I feel you because I love shoes as well. I love them. Yeah, that was great. And are they nice? Do you still use them?
Yes, yes. I use it almost every day, and it there are beautiful. There is bands. I think
Uh-huh.
that this is the and I love it.
Okay, that sounds just great. And we're happy for you, okay? We're really happy. Thank you so much for sharing, Garrett. That was great. What about the others? Uh-huh. Any other idea that you want to bring up to us?
Let me tell you my history.
Your story. Uh-huh.
My story, right?
Great,
Uh,
great,
I,
great.
I I visited Los Angeles a few years ago to the friend house, and one day they invite me to eat a restaurant, right?
Uh-huh.
There were a lot of people, but something weird was most people were Asian people. And I remember when I got into the restaurant, the food was rat, frog, insect, and all kind of food, weird food. But you know what? I
Uh-huh.
try it. I try it, and I like it, especially the rat food.
Okay. Right.
The rat meat,
Really?
the rat meat tastes like chicken. Oh, the leg frog. It's a good taste too. This is my history, the real history.
I know it is true. I know. But I'm just concerned about the
But
rats.
yeah, but the something that was really impact on me was the most people were Asian. You know.
Oh yeah, you know that they eat a lot of stuff and multiple animals as well. But it's great to know that you taste them, and now Francisco has confirmed rats are not that bad, right?
No.
Okay, okay, very good. I'm glad about that. Okay, thank you so much for that story. as always, you're always bringing very good stories to the table. Thank you so much. All right. Do I have another volunteer? We still have people practicing. Uh-huh.
Me, teacher.
Yay. Go ahead. Thank you.
The question that I chose is something you lost that was important to you.
Oh.
Well, it was the last week. I lost a lot of contacts on my cell phone and a lot of photos from a year ago. Because when I was working, I forget to I don't know how to say to lock the screen of the cell phone and just put it in my bag. And I don't know how, but accidentally press the specific options to restore the whole cell phone. And I don't know what, I don't know how, but when I went out, I checked my cell phone and it was completely restored. I don't know how, but
Oh, and
I
have you
couldn't believe
tried?
it.
Oh my God, that's very sad. Do you have a backup online, like in the cloud for your
And
pictures?
for the photos, no. And accidentally, I don't know how to say, regret. I don't know how to say. I put a I don't know how to say it. Reescribir.
Like rewrite?
I rewrite the backup accidentally, and I lost
What?
the last the last one, so I couldn't restore the photos, the contacts, so I lost it. Ni modo.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I totally understand you. That's really sad when we do not have like the necessary stuff to remember or saving them into a different thing like computer or another cell phone. So you're right. I understand you and thank you for sharing. Ask a friend if they can help you out. These guys that knows about computers, I mean, I don't know about computers, but there are some people who knows a lot. They might help you. Check with them. Check. Okay, that's my advice. All right, thank you, Diego, for sharing. Okay, I still see Vanessa and Sandra. And Ellie, you still haven't participated about this. So I want to hear from you. I want to hear what was the one you chose and what would you say about that?
Teacher, in this moment, I don't have idea
Thank you.
because
You're not gonna
my,
share?
no.
Okay, okay. Well, I'm gonna you can go at the end if you want, so that way you can practice. And I'm gonna check with Vanessa and Doris. Girls, you ready?
Teacher, I was the first.
Yeah, you're right. You gave us a great. Then in this case, it's Sandra and Vanessa. You're totally right. I just mixed the names, but yeah, you're right. Thank you. Okay, girls, you ready?
Yes, I try.
Okay, and Jessica as well. I know. Okay, very good.
The last week, I went to the mall with my family, and I bought a new cell phone,
You
but
bought a new cell phone. Okay.
yeah, But when we return at home, I lost my new cell phone on the bus.
The new one?
Yes.
But how?
Mm,
Jessica, oh, I'm sad. Yeah, I understand you. I sometimes left it. I don't actually like to have anything in my hands because I can leave it in a place and I will go. Like, yeah.
yeah.
And then I will, oh, I have something in my hands and I will not even remind myself what it was. Oh, Jessica, and did you go back to the place, like the places that you visited, just to see if
Mm,
they found it?
yes, but the cell phone it did did
Huh?
did no in the mall.
Okay, someone found it. Yeah, definitely they will take it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's such a sad story. Okay,
Yes.
but you're gonna get, life is nice and it will give you a better phone. You'll see. You'll see that it's gonna give you, you're gonna tell us later, hey, I got a better phone than the one I bought. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see.
Yes.
I'm telling you. Okay, thank you. Thank you,
You're
Jessica, for
welcome.
sharing. Okay. What about the others?
Me, teacher.
Yay! Okay.
The last week I was visit my mom. We all meet has a family. And then we went at the beach.
Uh-huh.
Um, at the beach on Friday and ate fish free or fry.
Uh-huh. Nice.
Fry.
Uh-huh.
There are two swimming pool in the beach. Um, I love with my family. I love enjoy with my family.
Oh, that's beautiful. I'm glad.
Only.
Only. Okay, that was beautiful. Thank you. Okay, do you want to participate, Ellie? You're the last one.
Okay, yeah, I have more or less idea the last week.
Yay. Okay, very
Yeah.
good. Very good.
Okay, in my case, stay at home, and because it's the principal idea era visit the Ilopango lakes because my family have a different emergency. No, it's not go it's not go the lake Ilopango lakes and because the last week is have other activities, for example, modify the house, clean the house is is very complicated, clean the house.
Mhm.
Okay, in my case, it's my first years life only
Okay.
case in my
Nice.
house. Is recommend clear the house one day in in the week because the clear all all the time is very complicated. Yeah, is the only and another is watch the series. For example, I watch the Witch. It's very serious for me. I watch different movies. For example, Pirata, mm, Mario Bros. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
No es ilegal. No, Cuevana. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. It is only the practice exercise. It's my routine the every day. Practice exercise, read the books. It's only.
Okay, thank you. All right, so this is your experience during vacations. Is that right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, okay, thank you so much. I'm happy you're sharing with us, and I'm glad, guys, that you feel comfortable by talking tonight about it. So what am I going to do right now? I'm gonna show you. Do you remember, guys, how do we actually form? I mean, when we're checking experiences, how do we actually use a question? What's the form? There is an adverb. There's a word that we use in that present perfect question, but how do we use it, guys? Do you remember? Uh-huh. No. Okay, so we said have you, and that's the present perfect form, but there's a word that makes this question to check an experience. There's a little word. Do you remember
Ever.
what's
Ever.
ever? Yay. Okay, if you want to check experiences, we will be using ever. Okay, so I'll say, have you ever? Now, for that reason, I'm going to show you these questions. Okay, so these are general questions I want you to check with your classmates. So I'm going to take you right now into the breakout room, so this way everyone can ask questions. I'm going to ask you guys, have you ever seen a ghost?
Yes, I have seen a ghost.
No.
Do you want to tell us about it?
Yes. Te cuente.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't you remember a few weeks ago when I told you about the ghost that I have seen?
Yes. Is that the one? Will you give us more details?
I saw like a lady dressing with black dress. She was falling down in the street, and it was raining. And when I come back to my girlfriend houses, it was midnight. Well, it was terrible moment that I have seen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Um, did you talk? Did that ghost talk to you?
No,
Or did you just...
she was laid down, and she handled a candle in the hands in the middle of the road.
Wow. Oh, that's scary. Okay, so you see, Francisco has a lot of experiences. Okay, he has tried like a strange food. He has seen ghosts. I have never seen one, but that story kind of scary for me, but I like it. So you see, and all of you have done different things. We all have had different experiences. So what are we going to do right now? I'm going to take you right now into the breakout rooms, and I want you to discuss. It will be for 2 minutes because I want 1 minute and 1 minute. Okay, so you can decide how to work with it. And if the questions that you see here are not good enough for you, I really want you to get new ones. Like, for example, have you ever, well, as Francisco said, have you ever tried rats? Okay, we don't know. Have you ever tried insects? We don't know, okay? We can check with the guys. We can check if they have actually done this kind of things. So right now, I'm going to take you into the breakout rooms, guys. So this way you can practice. Let me know if you have a question. Questions? No questions?
No, teacher.
Okay, but remember, you're gonna ask these questions, and the one that catch your attention will be sharing the class, because I really want you to tell me today is all about experiences. Okay, good or bad experiences, fine. We're gonna be sharing with everyone. Okay, so let's do it. I'm sending you right now into the breakout rooms, and let's have some time. After 2 minutes, I'm gonna change you to someone else, so this way we can talk with more people. Okay, that's the idea, that we can go ahead and discuss with others. So let's start. I'm giving you some time, and let's go. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, very good job. Very good job. Yay! Everyone is coming back. I'm glad. How was it, guys? Were you able to talk about experiences? Yes.
Yes, teacher.
How was it? Is someone, well, everyone will say something about what you heard. So I'm gonna give you time, okay? So who wants to be the first one? Sharing.
Teacher, our partner Doris, she told me that she went to the beach and she enjoyed it.
Okay, she enjoyed being on the beach. Okay, nice. Very good. Okay, that's an experience, right? Very good job. Thank you. Another one? Any other experience that you would like to share? Uh-huh.
My partner Francisco never reading at first because in the context or in another route is probably tener, have, horse, the people.
Oh, so your friend
Hasn't reading a horse.
oh, okay, okay. Good. Okay, that's an experience that person hasn't have. Okay, very good one. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. What about the others? What other experiences do you have?
Well, my partner Doris, she said that he had lost when she was a child.
She
Uh,
got lost?
yeah, she got lost
Oh my
when
goodness.
she was a child.
Oh my God. Were you lost for a long time?
Yeah, she got lost in the Chalchuapas Park. And in the, I don't, we have that question, teacher. How do you say fiestas patronales?
Oh, like fiestas. This is actually like a proper name, okay?
Okay.
But if you are referring to it,
Can
yeah.
be the celebration.
I think it's Holy Festival.
Okay, yes, and only festival, as Francisco said. I don't know why I say Fernando. I'm sorry. I don't know anyone with that name. No.
You're not religious.
Yeah, I am. But probably we can call them like if you said fiestas patronales, they are referring to as a celebration that it takes place in a specific place. For example, the
like a
ones
local
on
celebration.
yes, the ones on August, the ones on San Salvador, they are just celebrated here. So people have days off if you live in San Salvador. But if you are in a different department, you're not having days off. Okay. So those are local holidays. You can call them local holidays, las fiestas patronales, because they are referring to only one thing. Okay, so se refieren a un place in a specific. So we can call them local holidays if you're referring, but in the case, yeah, local holidays will be the best way to call them because you're referring to one place. For example, there's another one. When they celebrate in San Miguel, there's like a big party, okay? So people in San Salvador or other departments are not celebrating because it's a local holiday, okay? So we know about it, but it's not ours. It's theirs, okay? So that's how we call it. Very good. Another question?
Yes.
Great.
Yes, it's clear. But the thing is that she got lost when they were celebrating the local holidays in that park. But then they called to the police and to through the microphone, and then they find.
They found her. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm so happy you're here, Doris, telling us that story. That's great that you were able to come up with that, right? Wow. That's a miracle. That's great. Thank you for sharing, guys. All right. Do you want to share detailed stories about that, or we're fine with it?
About when I get lost.
Yes.
Ah, yes, I was 5 years old and I was angry with my mom because she didn't want to buy me a doll. Yeah.
Okay.
And I wanted that doll. And I remember that I started to walk in the park. And when I saw back, I didn't see her. And I started to cry.
I imagine you were just a
Yeah.
little baby, a toddler.
Yes, I
Okay.
was very, very
Okay.
young.
Well, that's such a big experience, right? Okay, guys,
Yeah.
I'm very okay. Well, I'm very happy you're sharing. Believe me that these kind of activities where you get to know your classmates, it's very important. Now, we're going to continue with this kind of activities, and I'm going to take you right now again into the breakout rooms. But this is what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to show you what are we going to do. So these are just specific questions that you're going to ask. Okay. So I just had 6 of them. Have you ever, for example, I can ask, Diego, have you ever cried during a sad movie?
No, teacher, but I were near to.
Okay. How did you feel about that? If you want to ask questions, I want you to do it here. We can ask questions, okay? You can do it with the present perfect or even with the simple past, all right? So Diego, how did you feel with that? Did you feel ashamed that others can see you crying?
No, because at the end I was thinking that it just was a movie. I don't know. But
Okay,
I can understand it. I can understand.
okay, very good. You see, I can ask him questions. He answered yes or no, but I can ask more questions, okay? We had more, let me see. The number, I will answer number 5. Jocelyn, have you ever been on television? Yes, I have. When I was a teenager, guys, I was in channel 10. That was a cultural channel in El Salvador. And it's because I was with practicing, in that time I was practicing Taekwondo. So we were working with personal defense. So we were doing that. So I was on TV. Ask me questions.
It was
Ask.
in the child hour.
Yes.
Yes, a friend already been there.
My God, yeah. So a lot of people was on that channel, but yeah, I was there fighting with someone. Yeah, so great.
I have a
You see?
question, teacher.
Yeah, ask me.
Have you crying for a boyfriend?
Oh my God. I shouldn't answer that question. Yes, for a year. Oh, for
Oh
over
my
a year. Yeah, I did. And I'm not proud of it. Yeah, I shouldn't. But yes. You see, we're asking questions. Isn't it nice? We're getting information about others. So this is what I want you to
But
do.
was love
But
your girlfriend, your boyfriend? What
it-
was love your boyfriend?
yeah, he was. Don't ask more questions because I will cry again. I will cry again and I'm about to cry. No, I'm not gonna cry. I'm ready. But yeah, you see, you're asking me more questions, and that's the idea, okay? We can add additional information to what someone says. For example, I can ask Francisco, have you seen a ghost? And he will say, yes, I have. And then I can ask questions. Were you with someone else, Francisco? Were you alone?
A few times I was alone, and
Okay.
other times with people around me.
Okay. Where was the place? Was it a crowded place or was it an isolated place?
It was like a forest, but no light, no light. Yes, it was like a darkness. Oh, that was horrible. Remember?
I imagine it was.
But I have another history. When I was young, did you see the movie, the Exorcist movie?
Okay, we're gonna pay attention to you, but we're gonna ask you questions, guys. Get ready, okay? We're gonna ask additional information. A scary movie, you said, right?
Yes.
Yes, I watched that.
Well, do you remember the little girl? His voice is like a man.
Yes, we do.
Okay,
So
one
he's
day
asking us questions, guys.
one day I visited my family, and I remember one person was taken by the bad spirit, and she become to speak like a man, like horrible voices. Oh man, that was crazy. Oh.
Oh my goodness, sounds terrible.
Okay, but then let me finish the story. And
Sure.
another person start praying God, and then she stand up and start telling to the bad spirit, you have to leave the body. You have to leave the body, and the spirit has gone. And the person who was took by the like Holy Spirit told me that she saw like a ghost that went up from the body of the person.
My goodness, sounds terrible. Hey, Francisco has a lot of ghost experiences. So you see, we can ask
Padre
him a lot
nostri
of
spiriti
questions.
santi. Amen.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
In nombre del Padre di nostri spiriti santi. Amen.
I have lived many histories across my life.
Okay, great. We love hearing your stories, and that's very nice. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna take you right now into these breakout rooms. These are questions that I had for you. But if you wanna change them, like if you wanna make it spicy, as Francisco did, he said, "Have you ever cried over a boy?" So you saw that question wasn't in the list. Okay, but he asked it, and that was great. So if you have these kind of questions, you can ask that to your classmates, okay? Of course, we're gonna respect them. We're gonna take into consideration if they don't wanna share, but we are gonna listen to them. I'm gonna give you just 2 minutes because I wanna hear from you. I'm gonna count exactly 2 minutes, and I'll take you right now into the breakout rooms. What's the idea? Asking more questions, okay? That's basically the idea. Ask additional details about what they said. So I'm taking you right now, but I want to know if you have any other question. No questions? No?
No.
Okay, so let's do it. Only 2 minutes, okay? Only 2 minutes, and let's come back to share with the class. Thank you so much. Okay, I opened the breakout rooms already, so you can go right now. You're coming back. Thank you for coming back, guys. Appreciate it. So, guys, I feel like you want to share with me. At least I want to hear one of you about these stories so we can have them. A volunteer who would like to share it. Was Jessica alone in the room?
Why?
Yes. I
Jessica,
don't
why
know.
didn't you come back to me? Okay. So who would like to share? Jessica, don't do that again. Come back to me, okay? All right. So, who would like to share that story? No one? Oh, guys, you're saving this for tomorrow because I was checking that you're checking just the time. Okay, this is what we're going to do tomorrow. By tomorrow, we're going to continue, but this time it was just the beginning. So as today, we have short conversations, but probably for tomorrow, it will be a bigger experience that we're going to have for speaking. So I really want you to practice with verbs. Please check verbs, regular and irregular verbs within the simple past form and the past participle one, okay? Let's remind about that. And we're gonna have fun tomorrow talking, okay? This is gonna be all about talking. So guys, thank you one more time for joining tonight's class. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe and sorry.
Bye,
Have a good night.
Have a good
Thank
night.
All
you,
right, stay
teacher.
safe, guys.
Bye,
Okay.
teacher.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
evening. Thank
Same
you.
to you guys. Bye-bye. Stay safe.